My name's Pat, and I've been a supply teacher for a very long time. I know that it's daunting to begin supply teaching, so I've thought of some of the questions that new supply teachers might think of and try to answer them.
When will the agency offer me work?
If you're offered work, it could be any time. Usually it's the day before, but I've been offered work up to a week before, and also on weekends and late at night. So anytime really.
What time do the schools expect me to be there?
I work for two agencies. One expects me to be in the school at 8:15 and the other one at 8:20. Children start coming into school about 8:30, so really as long as you're there before the children, that's the best.
And what should I wear?
The agency will let you know about their dress code. It's usually no jeans, no trainers, and smart but casual clothes. If a school expects you to wear particular clothes, then the agency will let you know. That might mean ties for a man, but just wear smart but casual clothes that are comfortable.
What do I need to pack in my bag?
In my bag, I take lunch, a water bottle, a snack, because I find teaching hungry work. I take my DBS and also an ID, but it could be your driving license. Also a cardigan in case the school is chilly. I take some rubbers and a pencil sharpener, but those are the only resources I take. And also a whistle to keep control during PE.
What time should I be ready for a call in the morning?
The two agencies I work with, one will start handing work out at 7 and they'll phone. And the other one might start texting me from about 6:30. So you just have to be up, ready, dressed, so that you can go as soon as they give you a job.
How long should I wait for a job in the morning?
Most of the work is given out between 7 and 8:30. But when it gets to 8:30, don't give up, because there can be late calls, and also sometimes they ask you to do an afternoon job, and that starts about 12:30.
What do I do when I get a job?
First of all, you have to say yes to the job. That's by texting or answering the agency's email. And then check to see what the address of the school is, especially the name of the road and the easiest way to get there. Schools have very similar sounding names, and sometimes you get two schools in one road. Once I went to a school of which there were two in one road, and I picked the first school, the wrong school. So they invited me in and they found me a job and they introduced me to staff before they realised that they actually hadn't booked a supply teacher for that day. Meanwhile, the agency was wondering where I disappeared to.
What information do the agency send me about the job?
The agency will let you know the postcode, the nearest train station, and they might give you details of where to park.
What if I'm running late on the way to school?
It's a horrible feeling if you're running late, but don't worry. Just tell the agency you're running late and give an idea of what time you might get there. Schools are fine with this. They're just happy that someone has come along and got them out of a fix. Once I was very late. I hadn't worked for the agency for very long, and it was a late call anyway, and I suddenly found myself going in the opposite direction to the school. I thought, that's it, the agency will never give me work again, they'll think I'm unreliable, but they were fine about it. They just said, get there as soon as you can, and I gave them an idea of when I might get there. And it turned out that that was a really lovely school, and I went back there quite often. That's it. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in video 2.